Hello, here's a nice group of true F1 Branguses. 11 of these are first calvers. The rest, the other, I think there's 24, 22 pairs, something like that. The other part of it are second calvers. So they're either first calf 2-year-olds coming threes, or or the second calves three coming four. But they're all been on the place since they were obviously both were bought as heifers, open heifers, and developed on that ranch. You'll see a bull with them a little bit. That bull is a John Griswold bred bull. You see the bull right there. He's not. These cattle are all raised on the ranch. See a little stout bull? That is a Maine Angus John Griswold bred bull. I like these kind of Maine Angus bulls. I promote these kind of bulls. I see so many opportunities in these type of bulls. This is the only bull that's ever been on these females. He grew up with these girls. He's pig fat, stays with the heifers, and great flesh. Those the ones that are second calvers, the first calvers out of him. The ones that are first calves, that's out of him. So he's the only heifers, only bulls heifers ever been with is that bull. So those are all his calves. This pasture unique. It's dry. 5 miles down the road, we're knee deep in grass, but this pasture had no much terrain on it. I'm kind of illustrating in the video. These cattle look great. The bull's pig fat and not much grass. You probably can tell. We'll probably move these next couple weeks. You don't sell them because the other pasture plenty green. I would think most of these calves are bred back. You see that big yearling on the right, but most of these calves are kind of 150 to 200 pounds. That boy's covering that cow. That calf on that cow is one of the smaller calves, so he's one of the younger calves on there, and he was covering her as we speak. Again, that's a John Griswold bred Irish whiskey cross bull. I like those Maine Angus bulls. I'm a big promoter of the nuts, guts, and butts those bulls bring to the table. That's not Angus bull, and Angus doesn't have an ass and ribeye like that bull does. I promise you. And the bull stays pig fat. Typically, that place is hot and dry, as you probably can tell. Anyway, I'm going to more video footage. Look at my video. I'm kind of long-winded. These are the pairs, and after the pairs, you'll see a fancy group of exposed heifers that you would just love. They're the exact same cattle, but what they will look like in 2 years. So these are the first and second calvers, and then you'll see in a little bit, you'll see some exposed heifers. They're theoretically the same cattle. They're just younger version of them. Powerful group of cattle down in deep South Texas. Thanks for your time.
Matter of fact, this bull is an Irish whiskey son. I bought from John Griswold, so he's a whiskey bred bull. And a testament to how Griswold breeds them. Look, we're dry down here. We're in South Texas. That's a whiskey son I got from Griswold a few years ago. They've had calves. Again, some of these cattle are second calvers, some are first calvers. They're all out of that same bull, running back with him. Bull's a damn tank. Home raised F1 Brangus cows. 11 of them are second calvers, the rest are first calvers. 22 pairs in the offering. The bull's back there. See? Guys, you don't like these cattle, you don't like good cattle. Look at the calf on this side of the bull calf. He left it in bull. Thought me gonna prospect somebody, maybe steer or retain as a bull. Really nice set of calves on these cows. I mean, these girls are just entering their prime years of life. Got many productive years in these girls. It's a real fancy group of cows. Again, the Irish whiskey son I got from John Griswold is covering that cow again. See that calf? She has one of the smaller calves in the deal. So I think most of these cows should be bred back. Fancy group of true F1 Brangus outside of George, West Texas. A real fun pasture group of fine ladies. Give me a call. All right, I have a couple clients want F1 Brangus. I called good old buddy in South Texas. That's Jim. Say hi, Jim. He knows cattle. These are F1 Branguses. They're fancy. They're front pasture kind. I mean, these are the belle of the ball. These are the kind, guys. F1. I'm with this video. I'll put this in front. I'll put the pairs in back. In 3 years, 2 years, you'll have pairs like you'll see in the back of this video. There's 30-something of them. Real McCoys. I promise you, these are the kind. Half Brahman, half Angus. Those tags means they're certified. They're golden certified F1 Brangus. The real McCoys. I love these. Again, I have a few clients wanting F1 Branguses. They're hard to find. But I promise you, you will love these females as cows. Again, I'll blend the video together. The front part will be these F1 heifers, and the back side will be some fancy young cows that are calving now. So you can see how these ladies will be next couple of years. Been with a couple months. Been with Gordon Zauer, Angus Plus bulls. Just so happens they're walking. There's a drinking water and they're laying down in the pen. Just so happens they're in the pen. They were just laying down here and I shut the gate. So good ones, aren't they? Whew. All cookie cutters. Again, these Zauer bulls, bought them at San Saba. We use these bulls down here in South Texas. They do great. They're Angus Plush. It's a flick of ear. You'll love the mating on these heifers, these Zauer bulls. So now they won't walk out of the pen. Come on, gentle heifers, walk out of the pen. Come on, girls. Some depth of ribs and body in these girls. And again, a few of my clients want F1 Branguses, so I found them, and these are the kind. They won't be cheap, but anything good in life, is it cheap? No. Be a good investment. I call these a good investment. Woo! Woo! Anyway, fancy group of heifers. 33 head in the offering. F1 Branguses. Fancy as you want them. Can you say front pasture, ladies? Indeed. Look how gentle they are. Wow. Coming back here. Woo! Woo! Come on, girls. Come on back. Powerful group of cattle here in George, West Texas.